everybody. Just like I promised, here's a house tour updated. So we moved in a little over 2 years ago, and so I'm excited to show you everything we've done in the house since then. I'm going to start by going around the outside of the house, which I didn't do last time, but I want to document it for myself because I expect that we'll do a lot more outdoor projects this year. We're hoping to put in like a patio where the boys can drive around outside. So anyway, I'll start by doing an outside walk around, and then I'll take you inside and show you everything that we've done. All right, so you got a nice slow pan in the front. And this is our driveway, obviously our van, our trailer's here. Excuse the lumber remnants. This is our side yard. As you can see, it's been well driven on. We have a nice fire pit out here, some firewood. We've cut a lot of bushes down at the side and in the front. We hope to do more of that this summer as well. And then if you come around back, that's actually not an old barbecue, that was an old trash incinerator. And then this is our backyard. And our screened in porch. And just another view of the side yard. And here's with the garage door open. I did not get the garage tidied in time for the video walkthrough, so I apologize. We have a lot of bikes in there right now. But this ramp actually came with the house. It was already here. It's fantastic. It goes through the garage right out to the driveway, so when there's bad weather, we don't need to worry about cleaning off the ramp. It's already nice and dry. We just have to shovel out a little path to the van. So at our old house, it was a real hassle. We had to shovel off most of the deck, the ramp, a gravel driveway. It was really difficult, so this was a huge godsend. We just built this small platform here because there was a step going in the doorway, so we built this platform, which is on our screened-in porch. So this is where the piano bar is. You know, we have guests out here. Tony and I will come out here at night. We have some lights around the top. There's a fan, but it's really nice. And then this takes us right into our dining room. So the big thing in here is we did get hardwood floors. We wanted to do it right away. It took a little bit longer than we thought, but so it's a lot brighter in here now. So this is our dining room. It's also the timeline room. So we've got a lot of ancient history up on the walls right now. This is the living room where Edie's doing screen time. And then this is the mural that is still here. Our empty spot there for the boys to sit on the couch with us. Not much else has changed in here except the flooring. We have a projector mounted, so this wall above the bookshelf is basically our wall where we all sit and watch movies together. So we still have, I think I called it in the first movie, like frat house decor. So we do still kind of have that. I think now that the floors are done, we really want to maybe like decorate or something. But yeah, we have some pictures. And then, you know, we have all the religious stuff right here in the hall. So when you come in, you're just, it's right there in your face. So everybody knows. Got our crucifix there. So. All right, and now up the steps. I did not take you upstairs last time because it was just an attic storage. So since then, I've taken the carpet up off the stairs, which I can't believe they ever put carpet on these stairs. They're so beautiful. But let's go upstairs. New carpet, new doorway. And this takes us into the girls' room. So this was all an unfinished attic space that we finished. So this was Addie's bed. Hi, it's me. A lot of sewing and fencing stuff. It's an extra bed. Edie's side Addie wants me to identify that that's Edie's side because it's messy. It's not her mess. So they picked out the colors, they painted the walls, they picked out the carpet. So yeah, so it's really nice. We really like it up here. It's got a lot of light with that window. So yeah, that's the girls' room. So that's a big new addition from the last tour. And then I didn't show you last time, but also up here we still have a lot of storage. So the attic goes the entire length of the house. So we still have a ton of storage down that way and a cedar closet. So that's really cool. You know, I like having lots of storage. All right. All right, back downstairs. All right. And then again, here in the hallway, we have hardwood floors again that we got put in. This was orange shag carpeting, but we had it as the subfloor for a while. And then this is Tony and our bedroom. It is pink. I'm not a huge fan, but we're just going with it right now because I didn't want to have to repaint anything when we moved in unless we actually had to. So I got a pink comforter with a tiger on it. So this is our room. And then Byron's room. So we have yet to do anything with that wall. I was hoping to get that covered up with some paneling before I did the walkthrough, but it did not happen. So, but his room isn't too messy. And he has a larger bed. We actually have this as the guest room. So when people stay with us, we usually give them this room and then he sleeps in the basement. That was the trade-off. He got the single room, but then he loses it when we have guests. All right, so this is our main bathroom. And then I don't know if I showed last time, but there's the great wallpaper on the ceiling still there. I know a lot of people would really like to just rip out all this tile and modernize it, but I'm just kind of working with it. I updated the hardware. I tried to get a shower curtain that worked with it. I got this fun rug. Changed the hardware on the doors. But otherwise, I'm just leaving it as it is. We're not going to tear out all this wonderful tile. I remember in my first video, I really complained there were no towel bars. So I invested in a lot of suction cup towel bars because I don't want to put holes in the tile. Because if I want to change anything, you can't really easily fill in those holes. So anyway, so that's the bathroom. And this is the boys' room. Lots of Marvel posters. You can very easily see everything that they're into. And lots of room for transfers, the chairs moving around and everything. And then this is the bathroom. We added the sliding barn door. Lots more tile, lots more flowered wallpaper on the ceiling. And then the shower, there was actually a small step there. We knocked that out, and so now you can roll the bath chair into the shower, into the toilet. So it's really nice. And then one of the great things about this room as well is the storage space. So at our old house, we had all the medical stuff, all the medical supplies between I don't know, 3 different rooms, 2 different levels. So it's great between the bathroom and the closet. We can fit all the medical stuff in here. So that's a huge help. And of course, since it's just across the hall from where Tony and I sleep, it's a lot easier to get to the boys in the middle of the night. It's great. So then this is the eat-in kitchen, which is the school room for the boys. So I've got their school stuff up. You know, all sorts of hoo-ha, and then our little charging station and place to hang headphones, keep our shoes. It's also where Addie's plants come to die. But and then our kitchen. So we would like to update this a little bit, our art wall. For me, the wallpaper, it's in great condition, but it's so busy, and with everything else going on in the kitchen, it just makes the kitchen feel like busy and cramped to me. But we'll take our time on it. And so then this is my desk office area. I really can't ever sit down for very long because when the boys want to drive through, it's a little tight going through there. There's our cat. But yeah, it's nice to have a spot dedicated to dump all my things. All right, into the basement. I did not vacuum the carpet down here, I apologize. I did pick up a little bit. So this is the fun bar side. It's also the side where Addie and Edie do their work at the table / poker table / bumper pool table. So obviously if we want to entertain and actually use that, they have to clean all that off. But we haven't been entertaining much. So this is our bar, which we have been using a lot. And our rotary phone, which we don't have connected, but we keep it for, I don't know, it looks cool. And then this is the library schoolroom. So we made, the big change down here was we put up all the shelves, painted the walls and everything. And then this table is where Byron does his schoolwork. And then all those shelves are where we keep a lot of art supplies, craft supplies, things like that. So we changed the walls on this side. We actually, you see, they're just boards that are painted. It's actually the same boards that are on this side of the basement, but all these boards have like a really rough texture, like painfully rough, like you bump into them and you get like splinters. And we figured we didn't want to put shelves on the wall and then have someone reach to get a book and like get splinters in their knuckles. So we flipped around all the boards to make the walls flat and smooth, because they were smooth on the other side. So that's worked out well. It was a lot harder than we thought though. We do have a fireplace down here too, which is nice. And then I didn't show it on the tour last time, but we actually have the whole other side, the unfinished side of the basement for storage. That storage I love. It's a walkout basement, which is handy. We have a freezer down here. We have workout stuff on that side, treadmill, Byron's punching bag, some weights, a bunch of other random stuff. The basement is super messy and disorganized right now. So this is actually like my little makeshift backdrop studio. When I record live streams or talks, I come down here and I do it with these lights and the solid white background. Edie created some huge mess of Legos here. But so we keep everything somewhat organized. But then on this side, this is where Tony actually has an office. So he's got his own office down here. And it should be sort of quiet, except that it's right below the boys' bedroom and the bathroom, so it can be a little loud at times. But he keeps all his comic books and a lot of his stuff down here as well. So I think that's everything. I've showed you every inch of the house, even more than last time. So you're more up to date on things. So that's the updated house tour. So the big changes are the attic, the basement library shelves, the wood floors. We also got a roof. We cut down some shrubbery outside. But that's about it for now. At this point, we're, like I said, considering some more outdoor stuff this year. We're not in a hurry to do too much else. A little bit of decorating, like I said, in the living room, maybe some furniture, some new curtains. But for the most part, it's nice that we can just kind of take our time and do the decorating things as we want. There's nothing really structurally wrong. So we'll see. We'll take our time and do some more things, and then I can give you a updated video again at some point in the future. It's fun for me to look back on these as well and see what we've changed as well. So, all right, well, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the blog. Bye, everybody.